You saw the end of the game, right?
We're about to go live, bro.
Did you see the end of the game live, or did you just like?
A little bit.
Yeah.
I seen Bazo give up that touchdown, so yeah.
But you saw us get the stop on the goal line play. Oh, when they went for 2.
No, I did not see that.
Yeah, man, that's how we won the game.
Uh,
It was good to get a win, man. I know it's preseason,
100%. It feels good to win.
Yeah, and you know what? I think it's going to make Hard Knocks just that much better. They're going to be excited. They're going to be cheering, celebrating in the locker room.
You just want to see the after game speech.
Heck yeah, man! Wait,
I do
so
too.
what did we lost last week at the? Now, see, that was a different scenario because I'm thinking like, yeah, it's going for 2. No one would normally do that in a real game. I wouldn't think, not usually. Sometimes it might happen. We did it last year, but yeah, I mean, Hard Knocks gonna be so much better. They're all gonna be excited. Someone might start dancing. Someone might start singing. I don't know, but it'll make that better, I think. But someone said we hadn't won a preseason game since 2018, Brad.
Ooh, really?
Yeah, that's not good. I don't know if it's legit, but it
really
doesn't sound good. Brad, dude, look what I just found. I didn't realize I was holding this the whole time, man. I know you can see my camera. Are you kidding me? Come on, man.
I don't know what that is.
This is the type of day it is, Rad. We win, and I don't even realize I got a peach tea packet in my hands.
Man, I don't know what.
That's what I'm talking about, man. I got the water.
Let's get the show going.
I drank the water already, Rad.
I've been holding this. I've been looking. You've been looking for this, and you've been holding. Like you on one. Did you drink your cider? Because you ready to go, baby? We got the win. I
drank the dang water, man. I can't even pour it in there.
You want to go re-up real quick before I hit it?
No, I'm good.
Go.
I'll save it.
Go. We can go and make it back in 10 seconds.
I save it.
You're a piece of work.
Let's
get the show popping. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's ride, baby. Let's ride.
Broncos country.
Whoa.
Let's ride.
Whoa, Russell Wilson, calm you. All right, let's get it, dog. Broncos, never Broncos country. Yo, welcome back to Last Second Dose, baby. What we doing the most? It's your boy Rad out here in Rip City, Portland, Oregon. Big repping those Detroit Lions, us versus everybody. And we got the W today. Throw your W's up, you know what I'm saying? We eating W's like James Winston said. We eating W's today. It's a preseason. Yeah. It's a preseason game. Let's not get too geeked, but it's always good to walk away with a W, baby. Like Dose was saying. It's always good. But let me get the guy. Young Simba. Mr. Mustachio is getting a little thicker since the last time I see you. I'm proud of you. Keep that growing.
I think the camera's just trash.
Keep it going, man. AKA Mixed Stats. Y'all know him. Dose of Dion. What's happening, baby?
Red, we eating the W's today. This is a good day. This is a good day. I think we should be energized. We should be pumped up because we won a football game, man. And it's like it's I don't know. I don't know what to say. It feels like you remember last year's preseason games, how like Pittsburgh, it wasn't really that close, and then we came back at the end. This one felt good, man. From start to finish, I felt good. I felt in control. I mean, yeah, we made some mistakes, but I felt good watching this game today. I'm gonna say that we were the better team today. The game probably shouldn't have been this close. It made me feel real good about where our backups were. Because I remember last year, when it came to like our second string, man, we would get down by like 20. We come back at the very end. But this one, from start to finish, man, I thought we were the better team today.
I would agree with that. I'm happy we got that W. I've seen some good things from a few players. I've seen some things from a couple players where I feel like they are now on the roster bubble, or I just don't really even see them making the team. But and one of them's your guys. I don't see him making the team, but we're gonna get there.
Okay.
a little. You want to do like a stud and dud edition also?
Yeah, let's do it.
And then we're gonna talk. Are we doing 53-man roster too? We're doing 53-man roster. Remember we talked about it yesterday.
About yeah,
You get it pulled up. I'm gonna give a shout out to the chat. We appreciate y'all tapping in. I seen y'all in here. We got Antonio in here, James in here. Al, what's happening? What's happening? Let's go. I see y'all in the building. I'm gonna start with. I mean, we talked about it. I'm happy we got the win. Defense stood up at the end. I kind of want to go by. I mean, I really think we could go by. As we're talking through our 53-man roster, you want to go like what we seen this, like, you know, how we talked about the game. We could talk about the game as we go through the 53-man roster. Just because if I talk about the game, I'm going to give up on like who I think is making the roster. That's just how that's how I'm going to kick it. Life's good, Antonio, how you doing, Playboy? How you doing out there? What's up? The truth in the building. Austin Bryant played very well.
Okay, so this isn't our final prediction, but it's
our week 2, preseason week 2.
Okay.
We know we talked about it yesterday. We're gonna go week by week. I think we should pull it up and we can talk through it.
This one already has names on there. Are you cool? And then we'll just kind of like delete them and stuff. Because I don't know.
Yeah. You just throw up what we had last time, and then I think we should just flip some stuff off of it. Because I got
this is the one I had. So let's just here. I'll there. All right. Now it's money. What's up, the truth? James Willis. Yeah, I was hoping better from Kirby Joseph in coverage, but his tackling skills are pretty good.
Kirby,
I want to talk a little
Kirby
about Kirby
a little bit,
sure.
but I think Mike Hughes gave up some on one of those.
See, what's interesting though about that is that Mike Hughes started above AJ Parker.
He did, didn't he? On the nickel.
Yeah,
he did.
Yeah. The Lions changed it up. They may have taken this from last year, so we got to mix it up a little bit because they started Mike Hughes over AJ. AJ was playing, I think, a little bit in the fourth quarter. I was like, whoa, I did not anticipate that because Chase Lucas played last. He didn't play very much.
I know. I seen that. I was a little upset. So
I'm like, dang, man. But I love it. I love to see that they did that. That they gave Mike Hughes a chance because
we got to see what we got.
Yeah.
I like it, but I'm off rip. I think I'm gonna agree with Bud Joe. Let's go and set the tone. I think Boswell is cut. I'm gonna put it out there. That's 2 times in the.
I'm sorry,
in
man.
big time moments. Like I think Boswell's gone. I would agree. Lions Mania, what's happening? Good win. Yes, it was a good win. We got it, y'all. We got one.
Yes.
Even though it's preseason, it still feels good.
Hey, we enjoy what we can get it, man. It's a short season.
It feels good.
Take what we can get, baby.
Feels good. I'm trying to see should we just go through the 53 and talk about the game, or you want to talk about the game and go through the 53? I'm gonna let you pick. Because you always let me pick. I'm gonna let you pick.
No, we can go through the 53. I mean, there's definitely things that changed my mind because I haven't really seen the second half again. But yeah, let's go through the 53 and we'll talk about some stuff.
Okay, let's do it. We're gonna jump to the 53 and just talk about the game, y'all. And y'all throw out there who y'all think should make it, who should get cut. You know how we do. Stay involved. Shout out to my man Panda. I see you in the building, Panda.
So weird. Oh, actually, it might have looked better the other way.
You like which way? Talk to me.
Never mind. It just I don't know. I just StreamYards, man. It just looks goofy. StreamYards is just goofy. All right, it's all right. I think this is the one I made the last time. We're not keeping quarterbacks apparently according to this. So here we go. Fix this.
I like this. Let's do this right here.
All right, Rad. You. This is yeah.
So
we'll kind of bounce back and forth a little bit, or do you want to make just one? Because I know I just made mine last time and we just looked at it. Kind of bounce back and forth from what I took away to what you took away.
Off positions. Yes, I like that. Okay. Quarterback 53. We're doing a 53-man roster. Let's say it was cut today. We're gonna update this every week. Y'all know that. Y'all be tapped in. Quarterback, I think it's gonna be Blau. I think Boyle and Blau both had a good game. I know Blau threw that interception, but that wasn't on him. That was on Kennedy at that point. I don't think that interception was on him. I still like how he showed he was improvising throughout the game. He made some good throws. He only had, I want to say, 6 incompletions, I believe,
Yeah.
and he got us a touchdown. So I'm still leaning towards Blau. Boyle still makes some sporadic throws. He had a really good game. 3 incompletions, almost 100 yards. He had a touchdown. He had a way better game than he did the first week. I will say he did show some improvement, but I still got to lean towards Blau just because he has legs. He has the ability to get out the pocket and make something else happen. So I'm leaning towards Blau. I don't even think we should keep 3 quarterbacks. There's no need for that. So if I got to pick and choose out of one of the 2, I'm going Blau. I thought he had a good game. He had a good game week 1. He had another good game. Today. I'm sorry. What's happening, Michael McDermott? Go ahead, Playboy.
I'm going to agree. But with that said, I'm with you in terms of, I like what Boyle did today. I thought Boyle had the better day today. But that was another thing they changed up is they put, Blau first. So that was kind of cool to see that. And I think what was good for Blau is that whether he played the better game or not, he came out ready. Like, he set the tone. He didn't come out inaccurate. He wasn't missing guys. He took us down the field. He got us inside the 10, and we had a chance to score. So, he came out going. Now, to that credit, I definitely have to say majority of it is because we ran the heck out of the football. We ran so darn well that it set up everything, it seemed, in the pass game versus last week where that wasn't really the case. And I think Blau, both of them were under pressure. Blau was able to respond to that a little bit better without having as much as a support around him. Versus this game, I thought they both had some good support, and I thought they both did pretty darn well. But I would say, it's tight. It's tight, especially after today. I think it's really tight.
They both play well, 100%. Wow. I would agree. I still got to lean towards Blau. Who are you going with? Chat, Blau, Boyle, or both? Throw it in the chat. Blau, Boyle, or both? A bunch of B's.
Blau,
I really like Boyle, or both? Like chat, who y'all rocking with? As far as backup QBs, let us know real quick. Let us know. Blau, Boyle, or both? I gotta go Blau
for now. Yeah,
you going with Blau? Okay, we agreeing so far. I like this. Somebody had a question up here real quick. Hold on, really quick. Dose. Sure. Do you guys think we should get a new kicker from the waiver wire?
That's a hard question because we don't know who's going to be there, and I'm assuming if it's a kicker, he's probably not very good. So I would assume probably not.
I would stay put.
Yeah. Austin Seibert, someone said it during the stream. He's a little scary when he kicks it. Like, he might make it, but sometimes it's like, oh, that's not really, it's not like he doesn't kick it where it's like always in the same place as always. It's like if he made it same place, if he missed, he missed it. His are kind of like, okay, I'm not sure if that's going in or not, and then might squeak in there. But I feel pretty good with the 2 that we got. I don't know where they're going. They're definitely leaning to Seibert still at this point, but maybe they'll switch it up next week because Seibert got the majority of the kicks this game. Right, you're muted, man.
I apologize. I don't know how I'm muted, but okay. I would agree with you there. I don't think we should go and grab anyone just yet. I'd stay put. I haven't given up on them just yet. The chat's saying blah, 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 blah. Both, but Boyle slightly. Ooh. I'm still hoping the Lions bring in Mason Rudolph, James. Well, okay. All right. Running backs. Let's move it on. Running backs. Obviously, we didn't see Swift or Jamal today. I thought Craig Reynolds ran very well. He was averaging over 5 yards a pop. I felt like he ran tough. The O-line surprised me as far as
wow, yeah.
Is it just me? But the O-line did some pretty good run blocking.
Heck of a day today, man.
Like, am I tripping? I was thoroughly surprised. Like, these boys is opening up some holes. Pass blocking was
not as much.
But run blocking, I thought they did a solid job, bro. I want to say all our running backs was averaging over 4 yards a pop besides your boy. Anyways, we're going to move on. So,
all right, we'll talk about it because
we're going to have to talk about it because.
But before we do that, Rad.
Do you want me to get my list of running backs?
I wanted to throw a little bit of love to the O-line just real quick because I liked after I saw after the game, Dan Campbell was talking about it, and I think he made a good point because I don't know how it was different from last week. I have to see, but they came out with the screen, which I think was nice. A little 5-yard screen to Craig. And even though I don't think Craig was perfect today in some of, what he was doing. But again, they were blocking so darn well. I love that Stenberg was mauling people in the run game. The way Tommy Kramer was pulling, Evan Brown came back to life in the run game. It was really nice to see that, man. Tight ends are blocking their butts off. Every receiver blocks. You talk about a team that doesn't get penalized. It's not getting penalized right now. On special teams, they are outstanding right now. Everybody's blocking. They look really well disciplined. I know that they just look really locked in on the really small things. Everybody blocks. Everybody blocks on special teams. They have a top special teams unit in terms of, and they all block in the run game. And when they're rolling like that, man, they're just moving guys off the line. We talked about last night. I didn't know what to expect in this offensive line. I thought they'd really struggle today, but they absolutely set the tone, man. And they opened it up for everybody. Kind of the opposite of last week, how everybody struggled. This week, everybody did well.
We really did think I thought the run blocking was on point. I can't say too much about the pass blocking, but the run blocking, they really showed me something, because we talked about it yesterday, how we thought it was just going to be a tough day for those running backs, but they all had a pretty good average. They all was hitting the holes pretty well. Now, if 53, it's going to be Swift, Jamal, Kabinda, Craig Reynolds.
53, Swift, come on. Okay.
Craig Reynolds. Look, I like him when we brought the dude in, Justin Jackson. Justin Jackson. Godwin has some solid runs, but I don't know. Justin Jackson just seems way more explosive. He seems like him and Swift are two explosive running backs. I got to keep Justin Jackson. And I know you're not about to like it, but your boy's not making the team, bro. Jamar Jefferson's not making the team.
I can't go. But I'll let you, say your praises for Jackson. I'll explain why Jefferson will make the team.
Jefferson is not making the team, bro.
I will tell people why.
Jackson was running that ball well. He ran the ball.
He ran it
that
really
2-yard
well.
game we keep talking about from last week, and then for him to do what he did today, bro. Justin Jackson, I don't want to say he's a vet, but he has NFL experience. He started some games.
I'll throw one thing in there real quick. We're just not sure we don't know if Kabinda will be counting, so that's one little note to make. We're not sure if Kabinda will be back by week 1.
True.
So he may not even count. We may only have 4.
So if it's no Kabinda,
someone else, yeah.
If it's no Kabinda, I think they're going with Godwin over Jefferson.
I'm just gonna put this by him because even to that though, I think it might make sense that they go with another tight end. A tight end that could possibly
obviously that could play that H back for sure. Yeah. I got to go with I'm going with Justin Jackson. I think he deserves, and he already has good NFL film from with the Chargers. Now you come over today and you put what was he? He was averaging, I think he averaged over 7 yards to carry, bro. Yeah. That's dang near first down. You do stuff like that. I get it was only on 7 carries and he did break away one-on-one, but that one he broke away on, he showed some burners, bro. Yeah, he showed some burners. Man. So I think Justin Jackson needs to make our team 100%. Y'all can call me crazy, but I like him. I like what I seen. I like what I already liked the kid before we even signed him, and then we picked him up, and I'm like, okay, this is a solid little running back.
Right. So is that
Jefferson just didn't do enough, man?
I'm gonna have to disagree. And I can explain. I'll explain.
I'm gonna let you explain.
Because I am with you. Here's my thing. I think Jackson has a legitimate shot. So does Godwin still, because Godwin still he still runs well, man. He's still useful on special teams. I'm just with it's interesting because I think schematically, Justin Jackson, Godwin, they're a different skill set. I think they actually fit well in what the Lions do offensively in terms of the way they're blocking this year. They seem to be transitioning. I mean, they still do their zone stuff, but they seem to be doing a lot of power run blocking stuff. And I think it's really sparking for guys like Justin Jackson, who have a lot more explosiveness, a lot more twitchiness, a lot more make you miss, as we said yesterday. But with that said, though, I feel like with Jamar, not only obviously is he getting higher reps right now, we'll see how that goes, but I think what he's doing, what I think they like about him, is he seems to be trying to do everything that they tell him. Some of those short runs that he had, because obviously he's not a big make you miss guy, like the one he picked up 3 yards. Well, okay, the Logan Stenberg got beat and he had to bounce it, so he picked up 3 yards on the play. So it's all dependent on the offensive line for the most part, because I think for the majority of them, all of our running backs are running pretty well, hitting holes pretty well. I even thought Craig Reynolds left some on the table today, but they are hitting them pretty well. And then with just Jamar Jefferson doing outside of that, not only on special teams, you look at the big kickoff and the huge block that he had on the huge kickoff return. Then on the pick that David Blau threw, I loved his effort to pull him down. Not saying the other running backs wouldn't have done that, but to fight back into the play, I think. And then 3rd and 1, they hit him on the 3rd and short. They got a yard short. They didn't have great blocking, but then they came back on 4th and 1. He pops through, picks up a first down. He didn't have the big chunk make you miss plays, but I feel like with him, they really feel like they know what they're going to get. Versus Justin Jackson, maybe they feel like they do, but remember, Justin Jackson also mishandled the handoff, turned into a fumble.
He definitely did that.
I don't know. I think it's tight though. I do think it's tight. I think right now, yeah. I think it's definitely tighter than I thought it would be, which is definitely a good problem because we got some backs. We have some good backs right now. And if he did get cut, honestly, I wouldn't be shocked at this point. But I'll still lean Jamar for now.
Hold on, man.
Man, he's. I just.
How can you still think that the past 2 games he hasn't showed us much?
I mean, he showed us some good things. He had a good pop too when they blocked well for him. And I also like Dan Campbell. He's always praising him, not even being asked about him. He always brings him up. He always brings up him. He brought him up in the presser today, like how he's just like a year 2 player. Like he's just approaching everything differently. I mean, I probably do have a little bit of bias towards certain players, but at the same time, I think I also have reasonable bias because I saw that training camp last year and I saw it again this year. I just feel like I know what he's about. And it's the same reason I have that slight bias maybe towards Jeff Okudah because I'm like, man, I know this dude could play. But again, I don't have an issue with it if we did go with a different direction because it's not like it's a guy that's not earning it. But Jamar Jefferson is who I would lean to right now.
I'm still going to have to take Justin. I still got to take Justin Jackson.
Okay.
I have to. He's way more explosive.
He is.
He has NFL film where he's proven that he can do this at a high level, at a good level. And then he just had a good game this week. Last week, they couldn't really get much going for him, except for that 2-yard game where he had to juke 3 to 4 people and still gain 2 yards. And then this week, he pops one off. No, he did mishandle it. He did just mishandle the ball on 1 carry. But besides that, I'm taking him. He's way more explosive. Jamar Jefferson doesn't have that explosion. I don't think he's making the team. I really don't.
Okay.
Shout out to Micro Mike. I see you in the building. Appreciate it. And he's saying Justin Jackson also does. I mean, it's good that we can be different. We're not going to agree all the time, but you're just wrong 9 times out of 10. But it's okay.
No, I'm not.
Let's move on.
No, I'm not.
We're moving on to wide receiver.
All right.
Let's go.
That's
wrong 90% of the time.
That's a crazy lie you just put out there, man. Everybody,
I did. I don't care. I don't care.
All right, Red.
What's happening, Mike? Wide receivers, man. So J-Mo, I think he's not going to be on that initial 53. So I'm going to go Chark, St. Brown, Reynolds. I'm still going Cephas. I don't. So how many? We did this yesterday. I think we're keeping 6. I think I'm gonna be real, bro. Maurice Alexander might make the squad.
Okay, we're on the same page there. Yeah.
After the way he was returning kicks today. This is.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me think through this before I say it.
Before you say this is what I told the chat. Nate, some of them thought I was crazy. Here's my thought on it because I know what you're about to say.
Go ahead.
Your bottom receiver in Tom Kenny last year barely played, and we had a lot of injuries. It's likely that your bottom receiver probably won't play very much at all. So why keep that guy that you feel confident in over a guy that you're going to get every single game in a kick returner that's going to have more impact on a game-to-game basis versus the bottom of your depth chart receiver?
Alexander, I think Alexander's making the team. So you could pencil him in. But this is how I look at this.
So you want Alexander?
So if we pencil in Alexander, Khalif Raymond, are you really making the team? Because Khalif Raymond's he's our punt returner, but he really ain't done nothing this preseason.
Oh, Ray, you gotta stop, man.
He had that one catch last week. He had that catch last week. But I'm just looking at it from like a positional standpoint. So slot wise, St. Brown, I'm telling you, Cephas is going to end up playing a big slot role. I think Tom Kennedy might make it over Raymond, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Y'all can call me crazy.
I might have to
Y'all
leave
can call me crazy.
Yeah, they are not.
I think Tom Kennedy might make it over.
If we don't need to do anything. That's the thing, man. He does his job.
If we keep Alexander, if Alexander's kept, Kennedy's coming with him, and there's no Khalif.
Why would Kennedy come with him?
Kennedy's been balling.
Wait. You're taking Kennedy over Khalif?
I don't know, dog. I don't know, man.
Goodness.
Look, Kennedy's always open. I'm sorry.
No, he ain't.
Shit. Okay.
Right, I think you're talking crazy right now, but it's all good. Hey,
I could be tripping, but I don't know, man. Kennedy be. Look, man. Kennedy be. Oh, look. I don't see how he puts up stats week in and week out. I'm sorry.
Who?
Kennedy, bro.
In the preseason, yeah, he does.
Like I think it's time. Like we kind of get him in a little bit of respect.
I'm not disrespected, but
he keeps thugging.
Khalif is disrespectful, Rad.
I haven't always been the biggest Khalif fan, but
he comes in, couple receptions. When they throw to him and he gets off the field, he don't make any mistakes. He takes the top off. He's a top 10 punt returner. What's Kennedy? Now you're saying Maurice Alexander is going to do both. That's crazy.
I think Maurice Alexander's a better kick. He's today, like I noticed that. I thought he was a better kick returner than punt returner.
Okay, yeah, I agree with that. I agree. But Khalif is a punt returner.
Yes. So it's like, I don't know, man. I kind of want to get Buddy in here. Kennedy, all these dang receivers. Trinity Benson. I'm still not sold on Trinity Benson, man. I don't care what nobody's saying. Y'all can call me crazy.
I mean, he didn't have a bad day today. It's just
He didn't have a bad day. I just don't like Trinity Benson. I don't. How you got that special love for Jamar Jefferson? I got that special hate toward Trinity Benson. I don't like Trinity Benson, bro. Can you on my list take Trinity Benson off? I don't want him.
Okay,
take him off, and I will put Kennedy on. Sure. Bro, if we let Kennedy walk, Kennedy's gonna get picked up. He's not making it back to our. He is not making it back to our practice squad.
I can't spell. No, I think that's a good point. Someone's talking about it. I'm like, I don't know, man. I wonder if he does or not. Wait, Rad, 1 second. Does this make it full screen?
Nah, it's bigger. It's bigger for sure. It's bigger.
Okay.
Do whatever you were just doing.
You want me to do that? I just can't
see.
Look,
Bud Joe feeling me.
Okay, I'll leave it like that then. Yeah, it's bigger. I'm not against keeping Kennedy. I just think you're crazy to say you keep Kennedy and cut Khalif. I think is nuts.
I don't know, man. I'm a little. I'm just post game. I see Kennedy doing his thing.
But I'm with you with Maurice, man. I like you brought him up because Maurice would have had a very similar day statistically to what Kennedy had if Tim Boyle didn't overthrow the touchdown to him. If he put that touchdown on him, he has a very similar stat line to what Kennedy did today. And he has the huge kick returns.
You know what?
You know what I mean?
I do. And Panda has a good point. He's a special teamer. And Panda got that big brain, so put Benson back up there. Put Benson back up. Panda, he got me.
Wait, why are you keeping Benson?
Just pure special teams.
Special teams?
I don't want Benson, bro. I'm just playing. Benson sucks. I don't like Benson. He needs to be cut. I'm being serious. I don't like him. I really don't.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay, so
that's a lot of receivers. 1, 2, 3,
no, 6.
4, 5,
only
6.
6.
And then J-Mo come back and then we got to figure it out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's cool. I'm gonna go thin somewhere else. Thin somewhere else.
All right.
Go ahead.
All right. Now this is shoot. I should have been thinking this through on my side. Okay, let's. But they did say, I will say this about Kennedy. I heard Dan Campbell say that they're now. I don't know how he did. I had to look at it, but he did say that Tom Kennedy, they were giving him reps. What did he say as a gunner? Because they're trying to give him any possible way to make the team because they know it. He has to have a special teams impact. He has to have a special teams impact or they won't keep him this year because he won't play much on offense. Like to what you said, like he ain't gonna play above any of those guys that we just went through. So that's the question is does he do it? Gosh, man, that's tough. See, Benson. Do I want to keep Benson?
Why do you want to keep Benson?
I don't know if I do.
He brings nothing to the table. Like he brings size and speed, but once J-Mo comes back, He don't return kicks. He's not like no man. Like I think he's done. Brad Holmes gonna have to chalk it up that he made his first. He made a mistake giving up draft capital to go get Trinity Benson. We still believe in you, Brad Holmes, because you've done a great job with draft, free agency, and changing the team around. But I think you did it when it came to Trinity Benson. You did not hit on Trinity Benson, which is okay. You're not gonna always hit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna always hit, but he did not hit on Benson.
I'm gonna rock with this for now.
There it is. We can give up Trinity Benson for Mason Rudolph. What?
You taking that deal?
I'm just saying. Like,
oh my goodness.
My bad. I'm just saying. Like, we want to get something for him.
I'll hang with that for now, and I'll come back to it.
All right, right. No. Go back. Go to your receivers. I didn't see that. Chark, Reynolds, Cephas, Raymond, Alexander. Okay, we look the same, right?
Yeah, you just have Kennedy on yours. You have 7.
Okay, yeah, I'm keeping Kennedy, bro. I can't let him leave out the building. He gives me like a low budget Julian Edelman vibe. You know what I'm saying?
What do you call him? Who said that? Chris Hogan. Who called him that? They said Ben Johnson called him Chris Hogan. I don't remember who they said called him that.
Chris Hogan?
Yeah.
Oh, right. I didn't. Okay.
It's a perfect comp.
Okay. I like it.
Yeah.
You can go. I'm gonna let you go first to tight end. I've been going first.
Oh, okay. So you give me the tough one. No, I like it. Okay.
I mean, I don't think it's a tough one. Funches is making my team too.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm put Zylstra.
This is a Zylstra.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, this is a predict. We talking. You know, we just going through.
Do I keep 4 tight? I can't keep 4 tight ends, man. This is gonna be the hardest thing. You can't keep 4 tight ends. I mean, Mitchell's now back. Will they put Mitchell over Zylstra? I'm not confident with it yet. I'm gonna go like this. Need to see more.
He said we couldn't trade Will Harris for some unflushed turds. Oh,
Will Harris loving the chat. Come on, man. Brad, what did you start?
Mitchell, Brock Funches. I didn't start anything. I ain't had nothing to do with nothing. I ain't said nothing about Will Harris. Nothing. We ain't even got to him yet.
Brad, go ahead, man. Go ahead, man. This is my 3 for now.
I'm going Hawk, Wright, Mitchell, Funches.
You keep him. Yeah, I can see how that could make sense with Funches. Funches, did he play today?
I didn't see him today.
I think he did.
Chat, did y'all see Funches today? I didn't see Funches today. I don't think so. Which is fine. He had a stinger. We should see him this coming week here. But Funches brings a little bit too much to the table. Like he brings that size, that tweener receiver / tight end, and just that red zone size. Like
you got a lot of receivers, man. You got a lot of receivers. Hey, you should put Benson in there now.
Nah.
Hey, the gang's all here. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, Funches didn't play. He had that stinger this week. That's fine. Where we going? O-line?
Yeah. Yeah.
We got our starting 5. Then you got to throw in Evan Brown. I mean, it's going to be Tommy Kramer. I'm throwing Stenberg.
Ooh.
And then everybody who plays tackle can just get cut.
So we're not keeping it back in tackle?
Nope. We're gonna grab somebody off the free agency.
Honestly, that's
Skipper,
where it's at, man.
Matt Nelson.
Yeah.
I forgot what's the buddy we just brought in?
Lamb.
He got beat so bad one play.
He toasted a couple plays. He gets beat on the inside. He can't protect the inside at all.
Lamb, all them jokers is getting cut. We're gonna just start from scratch.
Oh my gosh, man.
We're starting from scratch at offensive tackle. I think I'm gonna go play offensive tackle, dog.
Oh my gosh.
6'1", 260 offensive tackle, John Radford. I might just have Rad on the back of my jersey.
It's disgusting.
Wearing number 69. That's what I'm about to play some offensive tackle for us, but I can kick slide. Shoot, them boys is buns. Run blocking was solid, but bro, them boys on that pass pro, like good thing David Blau got some good legs.
Yeah.
I really don't know, bro. I think they all suck. What?
Nah,
am I tripping?
No, man.
They're not the answer. They're not the answer. I pray to the good man above. Nothing happens to our offensive tackles this year, because if so, we in some trouble, bro.
It's
to the point where like Frank
man.
Ragnow, Frank might need to start working on offensive tackle with the second string, just in case we need to flip him over and put Evan Brown as center. Like something like that needs to shake, because them boys are terrible. Terrible.
It's bad.
Buns with a capital B.
I mean,
but go ahead. I mean, you fill out your offensive line, because
we should have drafted one, man.
I don't want to keep none of them jokers, bro. None of them.
Here's I'll go right now.
I mean, I know
I'm kind of tempted to put Stenberg in there, but I'm gonna wait to see how many spots I have left. Stenberg and Kennedy are like my next guys out, so I'm gonna see how many spots I have left. So I'm gonna rock with 8 right now. I'll put Nelson in there. Nelson, maybe was the best, I think, today. I'd have to watch it again. For the first half, I thought Nelson was the best tackle we had. We got to have a backup tackle, but he can't have no backup tackle, man.
I get it. Them boys are terrible, bro.
Oh, it's a disaster, Rad. It's an absolute disaster that no one wanted to talk about, man. We was all talking about the backup quarterback and the backup receivers. But what happens, Rad? What happens when Penei Sewell is out for one game? What do?
They're gonna
change our entire offense. I mean,
I'm gonna suit up. I'll suit up.
Gosh, I mean, then we might have to. We might have to. Yeah.
Them boys is terrible, dog. I don't know. They're bad. I'm trying to think of some offensive tackles off the top of my head that we could just go get. Like, it's to the point where when we trade Trinity Benson for like a backup offensive tackle, like I do something like that. Like I move Trinity Benson.
You trade a running back maybe for one. We got a lot of running backs.
I'd trade a running back for Trinity Benson. Your boy Jamar Jefferson. I'm sorry, not for Trinity Benson. I'm sorry. I trade Jamar Jefferson. Exactly. I trade Jamar Jefferson for some offensive lineman.
We should have got one, man. We should have got one.
Hughes, he can get traded too.
Whoa, no, disagree. He's gonna start at slot. He will start at slot week 1. Are you talking about Juju Hughes?
No.
Oh, okay.
Mike Hughes.
Mike Hughes a dog.
He cool. I like him. I do like him, but
he can get traded too.
I'm just trying to get an offensive lineman, bro. I'm trying to get some offensive lineman some way, somehow. Man. Like, I don't know.
Idea.
You offensive line. I mean, I guess you got to throw.
I was throw
Nelson in. I know we got to keep somebody. Nelson and.
Yeah, I'd go with Nelson.
I don't know who the other one is.
A mess, bro. He's a mess, man.
I don't know who the other one is.
No push in the run game. Dan Skipper literally got ran over on the screen. Completely ran over. I'm like,
I don't know who to keep. That's what I'm saying. I don't know who to keep, bro. Like,
you got to keep one. Nelson's the best option.
That's it. I'm gonna ride with that. D line. Aleem Levi is Levi. Is he on the? He gonna be on the pup?
Yeah, he gonna be on something. Yeah, you're right.
Brockers,
for sure.
Isaiah Bugs. Let's put in Bugs.
Bugs is a monster, man. My goodness.
And you know who else? I think will play very well. Yes. He got an ugly number. As soon as he makes the team, he needs to change his number. Is Demetrius Taylor.
Monster Taylor, yeah.
As soon as he makes the team, he got to hurry up and get out of number 62, because you cannot play D line wearing number 62. Not at all. Demetrius Taylor is making the squad.
So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Okay.
I think Demetrius Taylor popped a lot on film today. I kept seeing number 62 around the ball.
Yeah, so, no, he was. I mean, his penetration was nuts.
I'm rocking with Buddy. Number 62 would stayed around the football. So Demetrius Taylor, I think that's good right there for as far as like the fat daddies. I don't know about Cornell though. We could pull Cornell.
You got to get Kaminsky in there.
Kaminsky too. I'm sorry. Thank you. I almost forgot about him.
Yeah,
I like to see him on the inside. They had him at the edge a lot. I don't think that's his strong suit. We talked about it on the first run play of the first defensive series. He gave up the outside contain, and Buddy bounced it out. Malcolm Rodriguez and another fella made the tackle after 6-yard gain. But Kaminsky's also making the squad. Cornell's not making it. I'm taking Cornell out. You can take Cornell out from my list. I don't see you didn't delete him. Yeah, take him off.
There you go.
You got Taylor, Brockers, Pascal right there. Bam. There's my.
Well, Pascal probably won't come in either, so let's just take him off. Now you'll have 1, 2. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh gosh, Mike. He said Levi Ozarewski hand never will play. Oh God, we got another with Deshaun Hand on our team.
Oh man, that would stink.
And I like Deshaun. I never wanted to let him go. I never wanted to let Hand go because I still seen so much upside and potential in Hand.
Yeah, his like carried on for like 4 years, man. I mean, he was hurt every year. It wasn't even. Yeah, Bugs is a dog though. Bugs is a dog.
Charles, I agree 100% with you. He has a really good motor. He really does.
And you know what's funny about that? You say you don't want to play by edge. So one of like the first plays I saw him line up at guard, they had a pin back in their own end zone, and he just rocks the guard back, pushes him into the quarterback. And then of course on the 2-point try at the end, he's the guy that gets the pressure. He had a sack in that game. And when they put him at edge, even though he doesn't really get any pass rush, he definitely can. He needs to get out on the edge, like to play you're talking about. But there was one where he just like bulldozed an offensive tackle back into the running back. That dude's a monster. But you got 5 right now because we're not counting Pascal either, right? So you got 5. You feel good with 5?
And I'm good with that. I'm good with a 5-man rotation. You got the 2 starters, then you got 1. Yeah, I'm really good with that.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like yes, I'm good with that.
5 is
100%. I'm good with that.
Okay.
And I think that's how it's gonna play out. I'm pretty confident about that when it comes to the Fat Daddies. I think that's how it's gonna play out. The B62 was popping, bro. He had a good motor. I was really impressed. Like, oh yeah. And Bugs, just a great pickup.
Oh my goodness.
Great
man.
pickup.
I mean, he is really good. Bro, every single run in that like first drive, he's just I'm like, dude, he is all over the place. This guy is nuts. Okay. Who else do we have at? Are we missing someone? Kaminsky. That's right.
Kaminsky.
He's kind of his edge at this point. Okay, I'm gonna rock with that and just see how many players I have.
Edge. We got Hutch, Romeo, Charles, Julian, James, Austin Bryant. You got to throw Austin Bryant in there. Hey, Austin Bryant looking like a player, baby.
Is he not in there? Oh my god!
No, we didn't have Bryant. Neither one of us had Bryant. Bryant has to make it. I don't know what's going on with Julian, bro.
He'll be out. Julian, yeah, I don't know.
And it's to the point, like I don't want Julian to get cut because I still feel like we can get more out of him.
No,
but
just throw him on a list.
This regime is just not tied to him. Like we ain't got no ties to you, bro. So it's like I don't want to say they might have no issue with cutting the kid because they didn't draft him. I think he's a solid player, and I think he still has room for growth. But you got to be available for us to see you grow. So I don't know. He's gonna be on that list right there with his brother.
Yeah, I think he will. I wouldn't cut him because I don't know how many guys we have right now with Romeo out that can really win the edge. So we need Julian back.
On mine, take out James. I don't think he's. I think we're gonna cut him. I think he's gonna get. He'll make it back to the practice squad. I like Houston. I see potential. He has a good little dip through his get off. Like his first step is explosive. He's really good at dipping through, but he needs to work on some counter moves and things like that. So I think next year he's going to be a dog. I really think James Houston's going to be a dog for us. So hopefully we can stash him on our practice squad because I do see some potential in him. I really do. Like if we still ran like a traditional 3-4, I could see him playing like a rush in, stand-up rush in for us. But things have changed. So I think he just needs to work on a few counter moves, but I don't see him making an initial 53.
So you think there's a better shot we get him back than Tom Kennedy if we cut them both?
Yep.
I don't know about that, man. I worry about it because I know he's a 6th-round pick, right? And I don't know. I worry about it a little bit because remember we cut Jason Huntley, who didn't even play, and he got picked up.
Yeah, that scares me. I don't want to lose Houston. I really don't.
That's the worry, man.
I think he's gonna be good. I really think he needs to work on a few more pass rush moves because the kid's first step is nice. Like y'all can call me crazy. I feel like he could develop into like a Cliff Averill type. I really do. Cliff Averill first step was stupendous.
Okay.
And he developed like Cliff Averill
Yeah.
can just pop on the scene instantly. Like he developed into a dog. And I don't know, man. I was watching today, like, man, that first step kind of reminds me of Cliff Averill's. If he can just put together some more moves and get some more strength, I think he can be a ball player for us. I really do. Put Houston back on there for me. I don't want to lose Houston. You just scared me.
I know, that's what I'm scared about. Even with like the tight end, man.
But I'm telling you, he gave me some Cliff Averill vibes today. Just that first step. I was just watching his first step, and then he'd get snugged up. He has a good dip through, like where he gets low and gets up under, but he needs to learn a little bit more moves.
Oh, you know who you're not putting in here? Who you're forgetting? Anthony Pittman. Like he's playing with the starters. He plays a lot.
Put an Ash like he's a comeback. He might come back for Anthony Pittman for me.
I'll just write it down over here.
I got to think on that because I got to see where I stand at that point.
I'm with you. I think it's likely that Julian probably ends up on some list to start the year, but I think
he has to.
I think we need him though. I really do. Man.
I don't want to lose Julian, but I just don't. I mean, he's not available. I mean, he's not available.
Down, Anthony. This is for Rad. I like your edge, man. I like how you did that. Romeo don't count. We'll see about Julian. So we won't knock him out yet, but we'll see.
You got to throw in Austin Bryant.
Yeah, Bryant's in there now. I mean, I think they'll go with Pittman too.
Am I crazy for thinking that?
We need these pass rushers, man. We do.
Hold on, real quick.
Pittman isn't that. Brian.
Am I crazy to think that Austin Bryant is going to start as our big end and Hutch is going to be our speed end, as opposed to putting Hutch as our big end and Charles Harris as our speed end?
Yeah, I think you're crazy.
Am I crazy for thinking I feel like Austin Bryant could start as our big defensive end, and then now you have Hutch on the weak side against the left tackle? I don't know, man. Austin Bryant.
I don't dislike the idea. I just think it's a little crazy.
Like he didn't play bad last year.
He don't win enough, I don't think.
He don't, but I need you to be able to set the edge, and the big boy doing that.
Hey, and Charles can handle the run though. You know what Charles is about. You know what I'm saying? All right.
Panda said we better trade him at this point.
Ooh.
Trade Julian at this point.
Hey, you know what though? Let me show some love, man, to Chris Board. I've only rewatched like the first half. Chris Board, his coverage ability was really, really impressive, man. They put him on a tight end like 3 times. The one time it was incomplete. Like he was snug with him. Now the one time they got him was that first play to Will Harris, where they got like the tight end, like, kind of like pushing Chris Board out of the play, and he had to try to like track it down. But Chris Board's man coverage on tight ends, they would just put him in for that.
I mean, they brought him in for a reason. That was his thing with the Ravens, is that he was a good third down, pass coverage linebacker. So, I mean, I think I feel like he was locked in on the team. Go ahead. You're moving on to go to hit your off ball? Is that where you're at? I know you started with Chris Board.
I feel good with these 4. Let me try to think. I'm gonna have to really go back and rewatch Sean.
I know I need to see Sean Deion Hamilton.
You know what? I'm gonna do it, Brad. I'm gonna do it for now, and I'll come back and think on this.
I like your off ball. Don't change anything.
Your spots have not changed because we made that a thing. But I have to show love to Josh Woods. Out of respect for how he's playing.
Keep your off ball just like it is right there. I like that list.
Hey, I like our depth, man. I really do. And you know what's crazy, Red? All of a sudden, our defensive line starts dominating the trenches, and our linebackers look pretty darn good, huh? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, dang, man, we lighten it up. I really like our depth, though, at linebacker. I really do.
Oh, hold on.
Our D-line.
Shout out to Micro Mike real quick. I'm over here looking at the chat. I got to throw this up real quick. Listen to Jeff's live stream. He talks how he spoke with the person in the office and say Julian and Houston not making the team. Ooh.
I could see the Houston one. I can't see Julian not making it.
Ooh.
Why would they cut Julian?
Thank you for that little intel right there, Micro Mike. Shout out to Micro Mike, man.
I mean, the guy was a starter. He's been a starter. I mean, I guess if they're saying Michael Pittman, maybe here would be the idea. Michael Pittman is he's a different style. And Michael Pittman, they may like it because he's not much of a pass rusher, but for the role that they want him to play in base downs, maybe they feel comfortable with him as a run defender and a pass coverage guy. That could be the spot that gets cut. Maybe that could cut him. But I struggle with it, man. I would think, hey, dude, just throw him on a list or keep him if he's healthy, because you got to keep pass rushers. I can't cut a pass rusher, man. At least try to trade the guy to what Hungry Panda said.
I like the list of linebackers right there, but I don't know what they're gonna do with Julian, man. We ain't seen the kid, and this was the year he was supposed to like build off what he did last year.
Yeah, last year was a good year for him.
He ain't did nothing, and it's like, come on, bro. My off ball. So yeah, I'm gonna agree with. I like your off ball linebackers. I'm gonna probably go right there. You can pencil me in with the same off ball linebackers. Scroll up. I'm gonna take those same ones. If I don't already have those, I probably already had those. I'll just add Woods. That's it.
This is mine. I just copied and pasted and put your name on the top.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah, man. I just copied like it and yeah, like this is. Now the whole thing
I had a list out here.
Yeah, this was the most recent. Remember, I made one and I was like, "Hey, I made a 53."
Okay, this isn't the one we did a couple weeks ago.
No.
Okay, no. Okay. I'm like, I want to see if I was spot on, but dang, okay. DB, we moving to corner.
DB cornerback.
I mean, from the broadcast angle, you can't. I couldn't personally tell what the DBs was doing too much. I'm gonna be honest. The only person I seen that was kind of getting beat was I seen Will Harris get beat, Boswell. So I got Akuda, Amani, Jacobs, Iffy, Hughes, AJ, Harris, Lucas. I'm not mad at that. I think I'm gonna keep it right there.
I like it too.
Iffy's a safety now. We got to move that. You could take Iffy off and put him at safety.
Oh, wow, this is old. This is really old, man. And Jacobs won't count.
True.
So, hey, might as well add another one, man. Who else you want in there?
I'm going to sit tight right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to sit tight right there.
Oh, it is 6. Okay.
And then safeties.
I don't know how I feel about it's weird because I feel like we spoke this into existence when we were like, hey, AJ Parker shouldn't be like, yeah, he's automatically the starter. Like, why would he be that, right? Because what he did last year, he wasn't that great.
I don't think he should be.
And the fact that they started Mike Hughes over him gives me a little sense of like, is AJ Parker safe, man? Because if they go with Mike Hughes as a starter at slot, like who was our backup slot last year?
Will Harris.
That's what
I don't know.
So that's how I'll be like, I don't know, man.
Will Harris in one game.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if we.
Then what? We're keeping Lucas.
So that's the thing. Do you keep Lucas or AJ Parker then at that point? Because I don't think Mike Hughes is going anywhere, and it seems like they're all in with Mike Hughes. You're playing slot. They are not even testing the waters on the outside with this guy. And man, I mean, I like Chase Lucas too. He played a very little bit in this game,
which I don't like. I'm so mad at the coaching staff for that. Like, I really want to see what Chase Lucas is about. I guess this is what week 3 is about. We about to have Chase Lucas in there and just see what he really fully about to do. But I got to see some more of Chase Lucas, bro, because I feel like he got starting potential. I know we got a snippet last week and not much this week, but throw him in the fire, bro.
Yeah, this is interesting cornerback battle because you have 3 slot corners right now. You got 3 slots and 3 outside corners.
Mike Hughes gonna have to like show some versatility, bro.
But they're not even doing it with him. You know what I mean? That's my only thing. Like, I'm with you 100%. They're not even changing positions on it. It was your slot.
Really, we just gotta wait until Jerry Jacobs gets back too. At that point,
right?
Once Jerry Jacobs gets back, now we have 4 outside corners, 3 slots, and at that point, by the time Jacobs get by, those 3 slots should have figured out who we rolling with out of those 2. You know what I'm saying? So I think we keep it like this until Jacobs comes back. When Jacobs comes back, we're either gonna drop Hughes, AJ, or Lucas. One of them are gonna get dropped at that point. That's how I think they're gonna play it. Like you just roll with 3 outsides, 3 insides. We had the versatility of knowing Mike Hughes has played on the outside in his NFL career. And then once Jacobs comes back, one of them slots got to go. Like it's going to be Hughes, AJ, or Lucas. I think that's the way to do it.
Why do you think they're not even giving him reps at the outside corner, like at all? Because I mean, we know we can play it, but I mean, I'm cool with them saying, well, we think the best spot for him is slot. But I would still think that you'd give him some reps on the outside at some point in this offseason.
I think it's because he has a better chance of starting on the inside than on the outside. You already have those 3-man rotation on the outside when he has no chance to crack that 3-man on the outside, but he has a chance to start at the nickel. So let's just really have him dig in at the nickel position because that's where his potential of starting is at. There's no potential to start on the outside. He's not going to take over Will Harris at the 3 corner on the outside. So bang him at the inside to see if he can push AJ. And then I think Chase Lucas needs to get a chance to push him too. That's why. So
yeah, we got some good depth.
It makes no sense to have him play any type of outside because we have NFL tape of you playing outside. But your chance to start for the Detroit Lions is on the inside. That's why.
So my thing, because you made good points there. My thing is I would, and I need to see more. I'd prefer from the film I've seen in the past, Hughes over AJ at starting slot. So now I come to the thing of, okay, do I go with Lucas or AJ Parker, or do I keep both? So I'm gonna take the easy route and just keep both for now.
I think after this week we're gonna know because I think this week is when they're gonna start Lucas and give him a bunch of playing time so they can get film, and then you can go back and watch week 1 AJ, all of them low key. Week 2 was mainly Hughes, and week 3 was Lucas, and now you just go off that film there.
By the way, man, shout out. Oh, and I think Mark Gilbert's, he had a couple of completions he allowed. But Savion Smith, man, that hit was money. I love
that was
Savion
that was a good
Smith,
hit.
Man.
That was a good hit.
Dude.
You was just talking him up yesterday too. That was a really good hit.
Yeah. Root for him, man. We'll see where he goes.
Who you got on the corner? Same? You gonna rock the same corners?
Yep. I'm gonna rock with that for now.
Okay.
We'll see where it goes. And then safety, Tracy, Elliott, Kirby Joseph. CJ Moore didn't play today. So
no, he didn't.
Well, I don't know if he's going to count. You want to say if he doesn't count?
Yeah, we might as well say if he doesn't count.
Yeah, I think that's where it's at.
Kirby Joseph was getting beat a lot. I think it had to be a blown coverage on that deep touchdown. That's all I'm going for. It had to be.
It was on. They showed the replay. It was 100%. It was a completely blown coverage. He let go of it, and then no one took it, and he just ran.
Okay. His tackling is getting well. I mean,
he could tackle, man.
He
should have had that third down stop. He took such a steep angle. He couldn't get the stop on third down, man. He had it lined up. They communicated. They passed it off well. He takes a steep angle, and he can't make the tackle. I like him, though. I do like the upside, though. He's got some.
I have to ride with him. Like how you got that special love for Jamar Jefferson. That's how I am with Kirby Joseph. I was banging the table for us to draft him. He was in all my mock drafts in the 3rd.
Yeah,
we did it. So I gotta stick behind Kirby Joseph. I at least have to for about 2 seasons. I gotta just say there's something we're missing with the guy. Like, no, I gotta stick with Kirby Joseph. So yeah, he's a rookie. He's not gonna be perfect, but I still like him.
Yeah, I do too, man. He's got ways to go, but that's okay. He won't play. He won't play very much. But
he won't year one.
He's got some versatile potential here, man. He could do something. And he's smart too, man. I've noticed, they messed up some communication, but he really doesn't okay, if you look at the bootleg that they did, where Eric Banks got out there and it turned into a technical sack, look how he picks up the tight end and just closes it off, gets in front of him, and it's just like he has nowhere to check the ball down to. Kirby was on that immediately. Then shout out to Malcolm Rodriguez on the flip side, taking the running back out the backfield. These young dudes, man, they got something here. And I get it. It can be just like, oh, he got beat. But nah, man, there's something. They got some talent, man.
I mean, I'm rocking with Kirby Joseph. I'm going to rock with him, bro. I think he needs to take off a couple of those wristbands. He might have too many wristbands on. That might be the issue right there.
Hey, but at least you can tell him apart, I guess. That's the good thing.
He got on way too much apparel, bro. Take some of that apparel off. He got one arm sleeve, then he got 2 wristbands, 3 wristbands on the other arm. Take some of that apparel off.
Hey, Red, you know you used to play Madden. You would always edit the player, put all the armbands.
I wouldn't do everything. Like, no, I wouldn't.
Had the gloves, you had the towel, you had the elbow
I was
pad.
I'm not that player. I put the spat. I would make them spat up on the cleats.
Okay.
And then I would do the gloves, and I would just do like the high tape. That's it. I like that high tape look. The high tape.
You definitely had a towel on every single player, no matter the position. You absolutely had a towel.
No, I did not.
You 100% had a towel on that linebacker.
Why do we need a towel on your indoor team?
That glove warmer. That's what you
Why do they have glove warmers on and they're an indoor team? No.
Hey, that's how it is, man. Oh my goodness. Yeah,
shout out to Panda. Gilbert and Boswell need to be cut tonight. Man. I would agree. How many cuts we got this coming week? 5?
Right? Yeah, 5.
Okay, we'll do that in a little bit. We're gonna predict those 5, we think. Safeties, we're cool there.
Yeah, I'm really liking that. Fox, Daly, Patterson. I'm gonna switch mine to Seibert.
I'm gonna go with Seibert also.
Spell that right? What is this? Is it with it? Oh.
Any like S-I-E-B-E? Yep, there it is. That's it.
That looks great. That looks good. All right, let's count how many players we got, man. Let's count yours first. Don't count the stars. 7, 5 minus 4 is 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 3. 3 plus 3 is 7. 11, 7, 54. Red, what'd you get? Oh my goodness, Red, what'd you get?
$54.
You got 54?
How many you get? How many you count?
I didn't.
You didn't count?
I didn't count, man.
All that dang whispering in the mic and you didn't count? Bro, you threw my count off twice.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Wait, no.
I thought you was counting all that dang whispering in the mic. You had me recount 3 times, and I still don't even know if I'm right. But I'm like, you know what? If I got 54 and Dose comes back with after all that whispering with 54, I think I'm right with 54. So you did all that whispering and didn't come with no number.
Anyway, I got you. Let's count it.
Cool, Raul. I appreciate it. He got me at 55. I got 54. Can you count and not whisper, or count and mute your mic? How about that?
1, 2, 3, 4.
No.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. I got 54.
All right, 54. One got to go?
Yeah, I think one's got to go, right? Because 50. Yeah, I think one's got to go.
One got to go.
Cut
the offensive tackle, Nelson.
Oh my God.
No, I'm just playing. I'm playing.
Okay.
If one got to go, I got to go to receiver.
Yeah, you got a lot of receivers.
Oh man, I got to go to receiver.
Said James Houston.
Count yours and then let me figure out who I'm gonna cut.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a lot of pressure on me right now.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Chat, count with me. 8, 9.
Chat, help him out.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 46, I got 54? How did I got 54? Hold up,
man.
I think. All right. If I got 54, I don't know how I got 54. Let's cut. Ooh, this is tough. Yeah.
I'm going with.
Here, you know what? You do your thing. I'll be right back. Someone just knocked. I'll be right back.
Scroll up. Okay. Chad, I need help. Who do I cut? Where's Panda? Panda. Where my guy Panda in the building? Panda, who I need to cut, man? Chat. Cool Raul. Who I need to cut? Who in the building? Everybody in the building. Hey, I appreciate everybody tapping in, though. I really do. But I do need one solid. Take a second and hit that like button for your boy. You already know it takes 2 seconds. Real talk. Hit that like button. It helps out the channel, man. I always do appreciate y'all tapping in. It's always fun. You know, I love doing this. And I got love for y'all. I really do. Hit that like button one time for the channel, please. It takes 2 seconds. And hit that thumbs up. No, you good. I just told everybody to hit the like button one time for the one time. That's all.
Yeah, you guys should probably hit that like button, man.
Tell them, Dose.
Here's the thing.
Tell them. Oh, here it is. Here's
this Saturday. We're all here together.
Mm-hmm.
Clapping, enjoying a Lions win.
Right.
The chat's talking crazy. Rad's talking crazy. I'm speaking facts. So let me drop another fact.
No.
Hit the like button. Because when you hit the like button, you know what it does, Rad?
What?
Turns blue.
You're right, though.
What color are the Lions? Blue. What color is the sky? Sometimes blue.
Hit it. Hit that like button one time for the one time. You made some good points. The sky is blue.
Yep.
The Lions color is blue.
Blue.
And we're going to make it do what it do.
If it ain't blue, then
you got the flu.
Then I don't know what to do, Red. That's what's crazy.
No, real talk. Hit the like button. Right. I'm going to cut.
That's good, Red. That's good.
Wait, no.
Red, just no. Come on, man. Stop playing around. Cut one of the cut Maurice Alexander because that's what you want to do, and move on.
I don't. I want him returning our kicks.
Oh, okay.
Special teams can win you ball games.
We'll cut Justin Jackson and let's keep it rolling.
If I'm really being real,
yeah,
I'm cutting Khalif Raymond. No, I'm keeping Khalif Raymond, bro. He returns our punt.
What are we doing, man?
All right, I'm keeping Khalif Raymond. Nah, bro, it's probably going to have to be Tom Kennedy. Real talk. If he was healthy, it would be CJ Moore. If he was healthy.
I could see that. Because then we'd have 5, yeah. Yeah. Kirby Joseph and Iffy. Yeah, but yeah, I mean I can see where you're coming from a little bit with that.
I'm low key tempted to cut Mike Hughes and just rock with the two youngins too, dog.
Mike Hughes is but you know what I mean? Mike Hughes can play now.
I know that. I like him. I do like him. I got 4 tight ends. I'm keeping Funches, bro. Funches. Yeah, it's got to be one of them receivers because Funches is gonna be that tweener. All right, it's Tom Kennedy. Alexander showed today that he can return kicks at a pretty nice level. That's it. I'm at my 53 right there. I need you to save that. Take a picture of that. I need you to save that.
Take a picture, man. Take a picture of it. It's right here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 26, 7, 8, 9, 30.
If he was healthy, it'd be CJ and I'd be keeping Tom Kennedy. Real talk.
Yeah, I got 54. Yeah. I can see I can understand that. Here's what I'm really struggling with this too.
Jefferson, yours is easy. You cut Jefferson.
No, man, because I don't got enough running backs.
Then you put in Justin Jackson.
And then I got 54, Rad. That ain't help me, man.
Then you cut I don't know. You got a lot of edge rushers. 1.
I got a lot of
2, 3, 4, 5. You got 7 edges.
Do I really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 7 when Romeo's healthy. Because Julian will play a big factor in this. I know, but I like the edge rushers I have. I'm with you on the whole. I don't know about cutting James Houston, man. I don't feel comfortable.
I wouldn't cut him, man. I don't know. He gave me that first step gave me Cliff Averill vibes.
So tell me this then. It comes down to a decision. You have to cut James Houston or Chase Lucas. What are you doing?
Oh, whoa! I gotta see
more likely to get back on the roster. Lucas,
Chase Lucas. Chase Lucas.
Houston's a pass rusher, man.
Chase Lucas, 25-year-old rookie corner, 7th round pick.
Right.
Chase Lucas.
So I'm
cut Cornell. Why do you have Cornell? That's easy. Cut Cornell. Yours is easy. Cornell.
I like Cornell, man. Yeah, okay.
Is he Cornell? Right. Yours is easy. I'm like, wait a minute.
My 53 is
that's easy.
Beautiful. This 53 is nice, right? This is a playoff 53-man roster right here.
Your 53 looks almost as good as mine.
Right.
You're right. Your 53 almost looks as good as mine.
I think this is the most accurate 53 that's ever been created.
I would disagree.
Up to this time, this is 100% correct. I got the intel.
Okay, well, you know what? You probably do.
In all realness, though, aside from Jamar Jefferson, all these feel like they could definitely happen.
But I feel like both of them. I think Funches needs to squeak in somewhere on there.
Yeah, see,
I don't think they've given up on Funches. He did. Zilstra. It's a tongue twister for me. Sorry. Zyrtex. He did his thing. He did his thizzle. He did.
Cut when injured guys come back. Well, I mean, that'll be something we have to decide during the year.
Yeah, we gonna have to readdress that one, Richie Rich.
But then even to that, like, right, we're gonna have more injured guys probably when that time comes around.
What's the deal with him? I seen him play today, and I don't know if I was thoroughly impressed.
This was the first day he played. So I mean, and I don't dislike him. So that's what's hard because I think Zilster's earned it more. You know what? Oh, I don't like doing that. I really don't like doing that. You know what? I'm gonna do it. He reminded me. I forgot James Mitchell. This I feel like is a more likely 53. I like Shane Zylstra though, man.
You got to put Funches in there, bro.
Nah, man. Shane Zylstra was good today. I think Shane Zylstra is above Funches right now.
You're tripping.
I'm not saying what I would do. I'm just saying based on what I think they think. I think they would take Shane Zylstra over Funches
because he's available. He is available.
He's available, and he's blocking. He was big time on that 2-minute drive. But and James Mitchell is the rookie that they drafted. And you know they only need a little bit just a little bit from him, and they'll be like, he's the guy.
Shout out to Bud Joe with the super chat. Appreciate it. What we learned today, Dion is whisper counter. I'm dying every time he starts counting. LOL. Bud Joe, appreciate you tapping in. And he threw me off 3 times, Bud Joe. I really thought he was counting.
That was funny.
I'm like, okay, bet. He just messed me up, but he's counting, so he's gonna let me try to get back. Don't do it again, please. But hey, appreciate the love, Playboy. We really do.
I think Hungry Panda made a good point. Zylstra definitely would be very possible to hit the practice squad. So now I feel a little better about that decision. This feels like a good 53. Feel very good. I don't see any weaknesses with this 53. Got a great kick returner.
Offensive tackle, backup offensive tackle.
That is actually a very big weakness.
That's the biggest weakness I see.
Yeah. But, I mean, like you said, Kramer, I thought played really well today. I thought Evan Brown woke back up today. Isaiah Buggs was outstanding. Demetrius Taylor had some good stuff in there. Kaminsky's going to be really nice for us. I can understand the whole Julian versus Pittman thing because Pittman's different style, but I still feel like Julian is, you just need pass rushers, and not knowing with Romeo, I wouldn't cut him for nothing. If I'm doing anything, I'm trying to get a trade done. I think it's just too much value just letting go, I think. And even though Austin Bryant did some good things today, because Austin Bryant's really, to me, showing like how much he's developing, at least with this staff. Maybe that's just because now he's healthy, he's able to develop. But like you see some of the moves he's putting in there, like he had that one win on the counter spin move. I was like, Austin Bryant, really? And and it was when Malcolm Rodriguez was in coverage and he went out of bounds. Dude, Austin Bryant is putting some things in there, and we know he can play the run too. But our defensive line, man, when it's like that, when it's a problem like that, our defense is gonna look it's gonna be so much better, man. Our run defense, if it takes a 180 like it showed that it could today, man, we're a playoff team. We're a playoff team 100%. Not 100%. If we can stop the run, we're a playoff team because offensively, we're going to be able to control the game with our run game, and we're going to have playmakers to make some things happen. Defensively, we're going to give up chunks. We got young guys. We're going to give up plays in the secondary. It's football. You know how the rules play. But we got playmakers with Amani and with Kirby Joseph when he's out there. I think Deshaun Elliott is just a walking playmaker in not like a specific way, but I think he just finds ways to make plays. And I think Tracy Walker is developed into a very versatile safety that can not only help the run, but also play in tight end coverage. And then you got matchup pieces at linebacker, man. Malcolm Rodriguez is going to be a starter. Chris Board just has different, sections he can fit in. I still have to go with Jared Davis at linebacker over Woods, but I'm just putting Woods there because I feel like he needs to get some love because he's not getting love and he's going to get cut, but he's playing darn well. So I don't want to just not like give him any notice because he is playing well, but it probably won't be Woods. But man, we got pieces, man. But this defensive line, I mean, Rev, we're missing so many guys and we look good. Like our second and third units are strong. The first unit's strong. It's like, man, we're on to something here. Shout out to Brad Holmes for taking the emphasis to flip this thing. And in a year and a half, you can already see it.
Real talk. And shout out to the coaching staff because they got these boys playing they're playing at a good level. And 100%. I want to give a shout out. I want to give a shout out to the Coach Campbell, defense coordinator, D-line coaches, because all our D linemen are running to get to the football.
Yes.
Like you don't see any of our D linemen loafing on a play. Demetrius Taylor got out to a play. They all run into the ball because normally Fat Daddies just stop like, well, I'm not about to catch the dude. But nah, keep running because that's where those turnovers come in where you knock the ball out and we create a forced fumble. So I want to give a shout out to them. I feel you. The whole front office, bro. They did flipped it and coaching staff. They have flipped it. I think we do got some talent. I think our offense can keep up with most teams in the NFL. And if we can continue to stop the run, we're going to be okay. We're going to be all right. Real talk. I really do.
The screen, who was it out there? Anthony Pittman was on it. Kaminsky was in on it. That we shut down early. They tried to have a screen. It was like no game.
Yep.
This team is this to see the backups and third strings. They have communication breakdowns, but they are pretty darn disciplined to be, a lot of these young guys, a lot of new additions, a lot of, reserves out there. Like y'all would expect more mistakes. They're pretty darn locked in aside from some communication breakdowns. Sometimes they get beat because they're not all making the team. Boswell is not making the team, right? We know that. So he's going to get beat. But just in terms of like we said, special teams, they are outstanding on special teams, man. And what they can control beyond kicking, what they can control, they are on it, man. Everybody's blocking, everybody's hitting, not getting penalized, not having.
That was key. I was just about to say that we're doing really good on penalties. I don't mean to cut you off, but 100%. I was just about to tell you penalties is just. I like how we're keeping those penalties so low. I think
zero false starts. And Tim Boyle using the hard count, which that's probably one of his biggest strengths, gets the guy off sides. We score a touchdown on it, does it later, makes it a third and short. No guys are jumping. This is awesome.
We're looking good.
They're brought in.
You were just talking about Boswell getting cut.
Yeah.
Let's get the 5 who's getting cut this week. Who's your 5?
Okay. Boswell will be one, I think.
So I would agree.
Let's see. I think, I hate to say it. They might wait another week. Khalil Pimpleton, I think, is eventually going to get cut.
I think Pimpleton will.
I think what doesn't it make more sense though, Brad, to wait if you're trying to get a guy back on the practice squad? Because if you cut him now, there is no practice squad, right? So you can't just
and then I would wait. So Pimpleton, I don't know. I'm going to agree with the Boswell. I think because we need bodies for week 3. You know what I mean? We don't want a bunch of starters out there. So we kind of got to like finagle it a little bit on like who's being cut. I think some of these offensive linemen are going to get cut. Somebody along that what?
Man, Eric Banks was balling today on the D line, and I mean, man, bro, our D line is legit. I just had to say that, man. We didn't even like bring him up with defensive line. We feel so good about this. Eric Banks is playing.
He's not making the team though.
He looks pretty darn athletic though for a big defensive end, man.
I don't think he'll make it.
Run. He had a sack. I don't know.
I think the cuts are about to be Juju Hughes.
I'm gonna say.
I think it's gonna
be a good one.
Mark Gilbert, Boswell, Hughes
could be 1, 2.
Well, but we need him to play week 3. We don't want to have to throw our starters out there, so we're gonna need. Right. We need some bodies, and that might be the game where we see Hughes on the outside.
Darren Powell.
Yes.
Darren Powell's going to be cut, I think. Yeah, that'd be nice to put Hughes on the outside. I'm with you there.
I don't think Gilbert's getting cut yet.
Bruce Hector's making plays too? Yo, Bruce Hector was making plays? Bruce Hector might be cut this week.
That I was about to say. I think Bruce Hector's about to get cut, though. Boswell. Chat. Yep. Juju Hughes, Mark Gilbert.
You know what? You might have Kendall Lamb might get cut this week.
He's just because they don't. He buns, bro.
I mean, yeah, he's buns, but they're all buns. So I'm just thinking they might cut him now just because it's like, well, he's probably not going back on the practice squad, so we'll just cut him now. Even though I thought it was interesting that we talk about AJ Parker not starting and starting Blau. He was started off at right tackle today. He played left tackle barely in the first game. He started off at right tackle, then came back to the left tackle spot. I thought he was better actually maybe at right tackle.
I think we need to cut. I'm sorry.
Who? I'm just thinking, man. I don't think you cut any of the running backs.
What do you think about Kevin Jarvis?
Yeah. Yep, that's one that will be cut.
Kevin Jarvis.
They might want him on the practice squad though. With the guarantee money they gave him. I mean, it won't matter because it's guaranteed he's going to be cut anyway, right? So you're still taking the hit. But they might want him back on the practice squad. So they might wait around one more week with him.
What about Derek Deese?
He's gonna get cut.
I mean, Mitchell's back.
James Mitchell's back.
We got to get something out of Mitchell at this point. And next week, I feel like it's gonna be Ziltra, Mitchell, and Funches. I think it's Derek Deese is getting cut.
Yep. And I think, like my man just said, he's coming up soon. Maybe Juju Hughes potentially.
I think he's getting
once
cut.
DJ Moore comes back, he'll be out. I think.
And I think it's this week. I think he's getting cut.
Yeah. I mean, they only need 5, right? So we named like 8 right there. So I think we named the guys. It's just which 5 of those are they?
Yeah. All right. Chat, y'all got any other questions? Anything out there y'all feeling? Dose, you got anything else?
Let me see. Make sure I didn't. I think I gave the love to the D line.
Anything?
Gave the love to the O line.
Anybody? Let me see. While he thinking, hey, if y'all enjoy the show, just hit the like button for the one time. Hit that like. Kickers, I think we should get rid of a kicker at this point. I don't know. Like, what? Why are we still having the kicking battle? I think it's obvious that
I'll wait till 53.
I guess.
I'd wait till 53 on that.
I think Matt Prater gonna get cut and we're gonna pick him back up.
I mean, hey, I'm here for it, man. If he wants to, yeah.
Oh, we got a question.
Holmes made it. Oh.
Why are you guys so high on Will Harris? I'm high on Will Harris because I like his versatility. He can play every position in the secondary, and having a player like that on your team is great for depth. Somebody gets injured, you can move him back to like a safety position if the other safeties aren't performing. Nickel goes down, they're not performing. You can put in Will Harris at the nickel, and then he's shown he can play on the outside also. I'm not saying Will Harris is a stud, but I think he's just solid at every position in the secondary. That's why I'm high on him, because I feel like he can do a lot of things for the team. Dose?
Yeah, I think you made good points there. You know, I like certain things about Will Harris, and clearly the Lions do too. It's not a cornerback battle. Okuda's starting week 1, but they like him to have him in a kind of a battle to start the year. And I mean, I just think he's smart, man. I think he's a really smart corner. And I mean, did he really get burned on that first play, or was that taking advantage of the coverage that we were in? I think that's more it was taking advantage of the coverage we were stuck in. What was he supposed to do on that play? Like, I don't know what else you want of him, but he is a smart player, and I think I don't think we're going to see him a ton, but I think, yeah, to what you said, he's versatile, but he's smart because he can play in different spots. He's not going to have those coverage breakdowns, like where it's like, hey, I don't know where I was supposed to be, like we saw Kirby Jones today. You won't get that with him. And I'm curious to see where he goes because he is like a rookie for corner. He has not really done it. So I'm curious to see how big of a jump he really took during this offseason because clearly the Lions are kind of high on him. If not, I think they would have moved on. They drafted Chase Lucas. Why hold the guy around here? But I think they see something that maybe he took some steps this offseason.
I agree with you, Chris. I want to get Noah.
Everybody.
I want all the Sewells.
Where's Nephew Sewell? Where's he at?
Who did he get drafted by? Gosh, I can't remember. He got drafted.
Okay.
He did get drafted. Y'all think Chase Lucas gets cut? I don't think Chase Lucas is going to get cut, man. I think this week we're going to get to see a lot of Chase Lucas, and that's going to be a deciding factor, but I think he's going to play very well.
Yeah.
I think I want him to push AJ Parker because I'm not super sold on AJ Parker, to be honest.
Nope. That's why Juju is starting slot. But let me ask you this, Brad. One more little follow-up here. So you cut Chase Lucas. Let's say this. Would you take Chase Lucas or Devin Funchess? Knowing that you're running the risk that he might not be brought back, but he could be brought back on the practice squad.
Of like having somebody hit the practice squad?
Like which one, if it came down to that, was roster cuts, hey, you know?
I'm going to cut
Funchess or
I'm going to cut Funchess because I'm going to cut Funchess because he was out there on the free agency for a reason. Teams didn't believe in the guy. So we can cut him and see if we can get him back on the practice squad.
But the teams believe in him now, though? Once they see
Funchess. I would cut Funchess because Chase Lucas was a 5th-round pick. He still has room to grow. We don't know what he fully is yet, so people may take that risk on him. Funchess, you kind of know what you're getting. He really can't stay healthy, but he is a big athlete. So I'm going to cut Funchess just because there's already a reason why he was out there on the free agency so late. Tricky Nicky in the building. He always show up. Tricky Nicky always in the building. What's happening, man? What's happening? Hold on real quick. Worcester got a question. Set the culture and fire Campbell for letting the game to be too close. Set the culture and fire Campbell. Oh, set the culture and fire Campbell for letting the game be too close. Worcester, I appreciate the love, appreciate the donation, but I'm not firing Coach Campbell at all.
You go. Set the tone.
I'm sorry. I don't know. Are you firing him?
Set the tone. Fire him now.
Are you firing him?
No, man.
Nah, Webster.
We just talking about how good how
we're not firing them, man. We're not firing. This team will run through a brick wall. This team will jump in a pool full of great whites for him. I don't know. That's a lot. That's crazy. But hey, we still appreciate the love. Ooh, had to get a little bit of Napoleon.
Damn, I didn't know he killed it like that.
I mean, you know, Napoleon got moves, bro. Don't you better not play Napoleon?
I didn't know it was like that though. I actually watched it that time. That was good. Brad, show us your Napoleon real quick.
I can't do that.
Why not?
I'm sitting down, man. I can't do that. I can give you a little
Napoleon shirt at a Halloween store.
You should have grabbed it, Napoleon, that dude, Napoleon. You know what I mean? We appreciate you, Tricky Nicky.
All right.
Happy Saturday to everybody. Chat, y'all got anything else? Dose.
I was checking to see if I missed anything from the chat. They talk about CJ Moore. They said CJ Moore. See, I don't think CJ Moore is just a special team specialist though. Special team specialist. I like how you did that. That was slick. I think he can play on defense, and he did some good work in small reps last year.
But we got two youngins, bro. Ready?
Who? Oh, at safety?
Yeah,
we do. We do, but we're saying we don't think if he's gonna be healthy. So in that case, I'm keeping him. Now, if he's healthy, like you said, it could change his game a little bit.
Wait a minute, I got one more. I want. Hold on.
Uh-oh, I know where this is going.
Kyle Trask or Tim Boyle? Tim Blow, who you read? I'm taking Kyle Trask, bro. Without a doubt. I'm taking Kyle Trask over both them jokers. And I like Blau. I'm becoming a little fan of Blau. I'm still taking Kyle Trask.
Yeah, it's your boy.
Oh, big brain. See, me and Panda be, man, look, we be on the same page. I wouldn't trade Goff. I wouldn't trade Goff, but he got that love for Trask just like me. You know what I'm saying? Go watch some film on Kyle Trask, bro. He did some things at the University of Florida.
Trask. I remember watching him when he came out, man.
And that Florida offensive coordinator was buns. They passed 98% of the time, and he still was doing his thizzle, bro.
He was cool. He's no Jared Goff, but he's cool.
Oh, gosh.
Nah, I'm just telling you. That's facts. Now, that's facts there, Red. You know that's facts. You said, I'm starting to believe in Goff. That's what you said last.
I really am. He looked good week one of preseason. I am. I mean, we got a nice pieces around him. The offensive line is blocking well. Play calling looks good. He's comfortable. I think you already know. I think we can at least be 9-7. 9-8 this year. Now,
this is a playoff team. That run defense has me hyped. Because that was my biggest concern on defense was run defense.
I still think we need a linebacker.
Linebackers played pretty good today, Brad. That's all I'll say. Pretty good when that defensive line's eating, Brad. That's all I'll say, Brad.
I'm gonna throw that out there. We still need a linebacker, but it's not an important position in our defense.
That's what I'm saying. How did it look today, Brad? How did it look? It looked pretty good today.
It's not an important position in the NFL.
Nope. It's not as important as our defensive line.
So, I mean, we still don't need a linebacker, let Dose tell you, but in my eyes, I think we still need a linebacker, but whatever.
What are we allowed today, Red? Let me see the stat line.
I'm just saying, I don't know what we allowed, but I know we still need a linebacker.
30 rushing yards on 18 carries, 1.7 a pop. All right. What are we doing? All right.
We still need a linebacker. But yeah, all right. I'm gonna end it on we need a linebacker.
We get a linebacker, we cut Justin Jackson. There you go.
Okay. I'm cool with that.
Oh, okay, I didn't know you. Okay.
I like Justin Jackson, but if we can bring in a linebacker that's better than any of our backers we have, okay, I'm cool with that.
I think Barnes showed up today.
Barnes did play. I would agree. Barnes played better than he did week one. Malcolm's still doing Malcolm things.
Malcolm. He's a dog.
Malcolm's going to start week one. We said it here.
Yeah, he's going to be a problem. And we got good backups.
I think Charles, that's a perfect comment to end the show on right there.
Why do y'all want to cut the guy?
Because he's not shown anything.
He's good. He plays good.
Better running backs.
Crazy. Y'all act like Craig Reynolds wasn't missing holes in today's day.
But Craig Reynolds has shown that he can play at a high level last year in week one. Jamar got hurt.
Yeah, he
came back and still didn't make it onto the field. Then we get into preseason and he's still getting outplayed.
By who?
So you don't think Justin Jackson outplayed him today?
I do.
These are just yes or no questions. I just want yes or no.
But you got to think though, his big run, he didn't do anything special. He got great blocking. He bounced it, didn't get touched, picked up 19 yards. When Jamar Jefferson had a nice toss, when he had good blocking, he picked up a first down, Rad. It's dependent, as you know, on the offensive line.
Justin Jackson's 2-yard gain last week has been better than any of Jamar Jefferson's runs.
Well, better than Jamar Jefferson's 4th and 1 pickup?
Yep.
I can't help you, Rad. I can't help you, Rad. It's just
I'm just asking yes or no questions. That
wasn't a yes or no question. That was not even a question.
Is Craig Reynolds outplaying Jamar Jefferson?
Yes.
Godwin Igwebuike outplaying Justin Jefferson?
No. Jamar? No.
Okay. Wait. Jamar Jefferson. I'm so sorry. Okay. Thank you for the correction. Is DeAndre Swift outplaying him? No. So is DeAndre Swift out playing Jamar Jefferson? No, just hear me out because I want to. Okay, wait. I said is DeAndre Swift out playing Jamar Jefferson?
No. Based on what?
Are you hearing the question? I don't know if you're hearing the question.
Red, wait. You mean but Red, again, like if we're looking at what Swift has done, he had 2 bad runs and he had 1 good run where he popped it. Jamal Williams outplayed DeAndre Swift in that.
Okay, well with this question, let me ask this question better then. Is DeAndre Swift better than Jamar Jefferson?
Yes.
So there's one. Is Jamal Williams better than Jamar Jefferson? Okay. Has Craig Reynolds outplayed Jamar Jefferson?
Switching it up, but I do agree.
Yes. Is Justin Jackson outplaying Jamar Jefferson? You already said yes.
I feel like it's a yes, but again, I could just say what Rad says. Well, he's going against the third team. That's not impressive. That's not impressive. I told Rad Austin Bryant 8, and he's like, well, man, he played against the backups. That's what he's supposed to do.
Hey, man, look, nah, I asked a question. It's yes or no. I don't need.
I'm telling you what happened. We can look run by run. I can pull the runs up. We can pull them up on screen, and I'll show you how each thing.
He's going against the third string. He's supposed to do. No, I didn't ask that though. I asked for a yes or no. Can I? So you already said yes. So there's 4 running backs. So you think we should?
But again, I'm not taking him over Jefferson just because he had a couple big runs.
He's a better running back. He proved it when he played for the Chargers. He's better than Jefferson.
I'm confused as to why he was available.
What? Because he caught the monkey pox. That's why they cut him. He caught the monkey pox.
We gotta stop. This ain't gonna go anywhere, man. This ain't gonna go nowhere.
He did. He caught COVID, then he ended up getting monkey pox. That's why they cut him. This ain't gonna go anywhere. And now he's a Lion and he's balling.
He did. I look, and again, I'm not discrediting Justin Jackson in any of this. I'm just saying Jamar Jefferson is a good back. But I do agree to Steve-O's points, the same point I made during the stream. If the scheme shifts, because you got to think, when we drafted Jamar, Red, who is our offensive coordinator?
Anthony Lynn.
And Anthony Lynn is a zone-heavy offensive mind. He fit Jamar Jefferson's play style. Jamar Jefferson, if we continue to adjust to a power run scheme, Justin Jackson might fit better. And in that case, if we keep seeing that going forward as a heavier majority than the zone running, then I think at that point, I'm cool with keeping Justin Jackson because I can understand the different element. So I'm not putting Justin Jackson down. I just also think the idea of just like, man, Jefferson, he's playing trash and that is just wrong. It's flat out wrong. That's my take. It's wrong.
You love you some Jefferson.
He's a good back. He's a good back, man. I like good running backs. I like good running backs that played well last season. Did he not? Brad, would you agree he played well last year?
He had glimpses of playing well, yes. Then injured. Then you come back.
And then he played one last year's preseason too, right?
And then you come back. But somehow you can't get back in the rotation, and we drafted you, and you did leave on a good note. Like, nah, there's something we not seeing, y'all.
But my thing is he's picking up on the issues that he had last year. He's pass protecting, he's pass catching, he's a special teams impact player, he's hustling. Campbell's praising him. But they might go with Jackson because they might want the different style, and I'm not mad at it.
I don't even know.
As much as I like Jefferson, I would understand.
And he'll make it back to the practice squad, though, so it'll be okay.
He might make it back to practice squad. He might not. Like we said, Jason Huntley, I don't think did. Jason Huntley did nothing.
Jason Huntley ran a 4.340.
That don't mean nothing. There's a lot of guys.
Jamar Jefferson runs a 4.7.
That's all right.
And it shows on film.
And Jamar, it does show. But Jamar Jefferson got some statistics that a lot of them 4.3 dudes don't.
Let me be real.
Okay.
I know I'd be giving you a hard time. I do like Jamar Jefferson. I think he has really good. Up until I thought he had good vision. He's a patient runner. I think he is a good running back, but I think we have better running backs on our roster than him. If we could keep him, I would like to, but then obviously we got to cut somewhere else. But I feel like we have 4 better running backs than him.
I'm not mad.
But I do like Jamar Jefferson. I'm just giving Dose a hard time because he got a little bit of love for him. He got that little
bit.
But I just don't think he's gonna make our team because Justin Jackson has been playing. He has NFL film where he's shown that he can do some things.
Yeah, so does
Zach Zenner was better than Jamar Jefferson. Zach Zenner. Hey, don't hate on Zach Zenner, dog.
I'm not hating on him. I didn't. I was just okay when they cut him. I was like, yeah.
I mean, I like Zach Zenner. He ran hell. No, I'm just playing. Man, let's get up out of here, dog. Hey, y'all got anything else, man? Everybody have a good night. Be safe. Y'all drink water.
Y'all gonna make me drop a video. I'm nah.
Please drop the video.
Yeah.
Drop the video and let me know. I already got notifications on. I'll know when it's up. He said, "Y'all about to make me drop a video." Ooh, you see, I got him riled up. I like this. This is the dose I like.
This is what happens. This is the dose on these shows, man. This is the
dose I like. Look out, he's about to drop some content, y'all. He about to drop. He gonna drop them plays of Justin Jackson and Jamar Jefferson. Oh, I love it. Please drop that. I would love to see it.
Yeah.
He said, y'all about to. He's riled up, y'all. I love it. He said, y'all about to make.
I know, and I gotta come down, man. I was like, I can't do that today, man.
I love it.
I can't do it today.
It's all love, you know that, but you just have a little tender heart, little spot in your heart for Jamar, and it's okay.
Yeah, good players. I feel it. I like good players.
I feel it. I get it. It's okay.
I like good players, man.
He's a cool player. He's cool.
I just feel like here's my thing.
What?
Here's why I get riled up. Because I feel like it's like legit disrespect that's coming to Jamar's way when there definitely should not be. Like he can't play or something. To cut him for Justin Jackson is understandable.
That's what I'm asking. That's what I think should happen.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm cool if that ends up happening because I think it could make sense. Just like Craig Reynolds played over Jamar Jefferson because he was a better back. He was. But then to flip it and be like, well, Jamar Jefferson ain't good, I think is crazy.
I don't think
he can play. We just have a good running back room.
I'm not saying he's not good. That's what I mean. I let that be known. I think he is a good running back. I just think we have 4 better running backs. That's it. I think we have 4 better running backs than him.
I respect that. Yep.
I really do. I think he's good, but we just have 4 that are better.
Boom. And Godwin's good too.
Godwin is good.
Man. If he can fumble him, Godwin can play. And they feel like they like him as a kick returner. I don't even need to see him. That dude was a big time playmaker last year. It's like if he doesn't fumble, man. If he doesn't fumble, Godwin has a case over all these dudes.
He really do. Like if Godwin didn't start fumbling, Craig Reynolds wouldn't start getting his shine type stuff. Real talk. He
was more useful in the receiving game. He was more useful in the pass blocking game, and he was a bigger playmaker when he got his small opportunities than all these other guys that we're talking about. Which one of these running backs has averaged 6.6 yards a carry, even in a smaller sample size? You know what I mean? So it's
you got a point, Bubba.
Oof, man, it's good.
Look, he's riled up. I like him.
I
love him.
I'm calling out here.
That's how I was feeling when we was talking about them linebackers a week ago.
I know you were, and that's because you played linebacker, so I understood especially why you were riled up. I get it. You felt like I was attacking the position or something.
I did, low key. Like I felt like
I wasn't trying to do that. You know what I mean?
Man, he's not valuing the linebacker position. Like it hurt my heart. Like man,
I'm like, I got off the show. I was like, Brad thought like I was going at linebacker specifically.
Like they shouldn't get paid, but you know what? We talked about it. You think Roquan Smith is a dog? You would love to have him as a lion. Yeah, for the right price. It's a second round pick
because it just hasn't paid off
for a second round pick.
They've got paid, and it's not even a pick for me. Honestly, at this point, I'm not even mad.
It's the money.
Second round pick. It's the money.
Is it the money?
It just isn't working out for teams right now, and it's just in a trial period right now for paying linebackers. And maybe it works out. Maybe it works out for some of these teams. It just hasn't worked out for the teams that have actually done it up to this point.
I got you.
But I think, bro, I'm telling you, if we were in this Patricia same defense, it'd be saying something completely different. I'd be saying something completely different because I'd be like, we need him. Because otherwise, that's what we're playing. We're playing through our linebackers at this point versus playing through, Danny Shelton. I mean, we didn't, we're playing through our linebackers now.
I'll get you.
Yeah.
I'll get you.
I don't know. I'm ready for this to get started though. They gave me some hype today winning the game. It just felt so good. Oh, I'm ready to go back to winning, Red.
You ready?
Hey, one words of wisdom. by the way, or not even words of wisdom. Did you catch the part in Hard Knocks where Dan had that speech and he was like, talking like, hey, you went to where Notre Dame, you like knew you were gonna win every game.
I did not.
Like, that's what it was good, man. When he said like you went to Notre Dame or like you went to Ohio State. How many games you win? He's like 12. How many games?
Oh yeah, yes, I did catch that.
That was fire. That was fire. I loved that part.
I did catch that, but I didn't get how. So who did he ask? I forgot who all the people he asked who went to Ohio State and stuff.
He asked Brock Wright for sure, because he was Notre Dame. I don't remember who else he asked actually.
That's just where I didn't remember. Like, who all did he ask?
Yeah, I don't remember. He definitely asked the dudes that went to like really good schools, but yeah, I thought that was sweet. Just expect that you're gonna win that game because Brock Wright's like, yeah, we knew we were gonna win. I think that's what he said.
Decker, the Decker was another one.
Was it Decker?
Who it was. I thought I was like, man, he asked a couple Ohio State people. It was Decker.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, that was sweet.
We got to get back to winning. We got a taste of it. Let's build on it. Take it into week 1 against the Eagles. Oh Lord, that's going to be a matchup. But I think we can pull it off,
man. And I think preseason's a springboard to that because now you got the taste to win. You can't lose all preseason games and be like, man, we expect to win every game. Like, nah, man, you lost every preseason game. That preseason now you just lost. Now you're coming in with that taste. We expect to win because we just won the preseason.
Or you could go 4-0 in preseason and then go 0-16.
We don't talk about that, right? We don't talk about that. This is a new era, man. We don't talk about that.
We could go undefeated in preseason and go 0-16.
Or look at it like this.
But I get what you're saying. Like, yes, I love to win no matter what.
Yeah. You're right.
We went 0-16 and went 4-0 in preseason, Bubba. I'm just saying, buddy.
How about the young guys? The young guys need the win. I'm
just saying, dog.
Carry it over,
I'm just saying, but no, this is a whole new regime, whole new culture, whole new squad. I believe in what we got going here. I'm happy we got the win. Certain players looked good. Certain players didn't look good. We laid out the cuts. Dose has a pretty good 53-man roster. He missing a couple players, but besides that, the best thing about Dose 53-man roster, there was no Gerard Davis.
You know what? I don't think that's legit, though.
You're not gonna clap with me?
Give me a little clap, but I think I still got to go with Davis because you're doing the squats, man. So I can't
But he wasn't on there,
right? But I did that out of love for Josh Woods because I know that he'll be one of the Lions' next cuts, and I want to give him some love, some more, just some support. Like Josh Woods, we saw you. We're here for you. We saw what you.
I gotta go back and watch Sean Dion Hamilton. I
need
to see what he's doing.
Yeah,
I need to see that
because he feels like he's out too, and it's like, man, but these guys aren't playing bad.
I gotta see that. All right, bro, Hosky.
Okay.
I gotta drop a deuce.
Good stuff.
Everybody be easy. Hit the like. We appreciate y'all tapping in. God bless everybody. Have a good weekend. And we back this week. Oh
yeah, Monday. We do Monday?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You feel me?
Yeah, I'm ready, Red.
You ready?
Monday,
all right, y'all. Do you have any words of wisdom? He doesn't. Y'all have a good night.
Actually, no, this is good words of wisdom.
Oh, he has one.
Make sure you check the date on your milk before you pour it out.
Oh, that's strong.
You're still here? It's over. Go home.